We all want to be rich. Maybe not Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos rich, but comfortable enough to afford things without needing to scrape them together. There are plenty of habits that the rich do, but have you ever considered that your habits are keeping you from achieving this goal? There are things that people are living under the poverty line or struggling to get ahead, which almost all share in common. You may subconsciously be sabotaging yourself, keeping yourself in these cycles between paychecks without realizing it. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Money Moves. Today, we've compiled a list of 8 things that poor people do and rich people don't, so maybe you can make a better look at your habits and how they might be holding you back. It might not be your fault where you've landed today, but it can be in your hands to get yourself out of it. Recognizing what's holding you back can get you one step closer to getting past them. So, let's get into it. 1. Waking up late, sleeping in. It might be nice to get a couple of extra hours of shut-eye, but more rich people claim they're up early. Studies show that people who start earlier can get a better start on their work and are more ready for the day and handle what life throws at them. Sleeping in can be as harmful as procrastinating on the day, so roll yourself out of bed 5 minutes earlier tomorrow and maybe 10 the next day. Eventually, it'll be a routine and you won't even miss the extra couple of hours. 2. Avoiding feedback. No matter how knowledgeable you feel about a subject, successful people don't get there independently. More often than not, they seek out feedback in any form. Nothing comes to be without work, and having a network of people ready to provide feedback or challenge your ideas to be better is a significant first step. If you avoid criticism, you may be unwillfully stagnating yourself. Seek out peers who you trust and find people who help you along the way. Feedback can be hard to handle, but developing that thick skin can help you in the long run. 3. Saving money at the expense of time. You might think you know time is money, but do you? It might seem silly that rich people outsource their tasks when they don't need a maid, gardener, or private transportation. But by using more time to achieve less, you're holding yourself back. You may be saving a few dollars here or there, but your time is more valuable than you think. Learn to work smarter, not harder, just like the elites do. If it's within your means, try outsourcing some of your tasks and see how well you can use the new free time to your advantage. 4. Living without a financial plan. It's not the same as a budget, even if it seems similar. The lack of a financial plan might be something that will always keep you poor. It's a model of how you're going to achieve your financial goals. You need to have a plan of where you are and where you want to be, or you'll never be able to visualize the path to getting there. 5. Living without savings or investments. Have you ever heard that you should pay yourself first? Well, it goes a long way. You need to know the power of being able to save even if you're not flush with excess. Rich people have the money they never touch. That's why you hear their net worth. They don't have access to all that money all the time. Their extra money is making more money, and yours can be too. Look into investing, stocks, or getting into the habit of setting aside a comfortable amount for each paycheck. That way, a minor inconvenience won't send your finances into a spiral. You'll always have a backup, just like the big boys. 6. Spending to impress. You need to be aware of what you're spending or if you're overspending. Rich people don't spend the same way poor people do, even if they seem like they're spending way more. If you're paying to impress, you'll buy the newest gadget, the most excellent car, the most expensive house. If you let yourself fall into this trap, you'll never get on top of your finances and you'll rack up debt. Spend more money more intelligently and you will save thousands in the long run. 7. Buying cheap, quantity over quality. I know it's easier to find the cheapest version of an item and save yourself money in the short term, but if you can't buy the quality version of something, there's no shame in that. Still, save yourself the money. Less expensive versions of expensive items will cost more over time, and also you'll have to foot the bill of replacing it when it inevitably breaks down, and it obviously shows the quality when it's cheap. Saving and buying the more expensive, high-quality item will save you money. Wealthy people often know this, and that's why you see companies capitalizing on poor people like this. If you want quality, fakes won't do. 8. Procrastinating or putting things off. Rich people don't put things off. Procrastinating can be one of the top ways you may be limiting your success. If you procrastinate on your goals, how will they happen? If you've been waiting to apply to that new position, it's going to get filled. If you've been waiting for a unique opportunity, why would it seek you out instead of the other way around? Stop putting things off. Successful people seek their success. They take chances and opportunities for themselves, and you should do the same. That's all from us today. For more similar content, make sure to subscribe to Money Moves.